As you maybe know, I'm a big investor in Launchpads like CDFI, Pulse Finance, Engine Starter, blah, blah, blah. Lucky for us, there is a great project coming out on CDFI, Engine Starter, Pulse Finance, and blah, 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 blah. So let's take a look at that one because this one is raising the money. It's catching the hype. It looks like it has it all. So I'm talking about Solidus AiTech. Now, I want to review the project, want to take a look at the tokenomics, want to see how the community is doing, basically check out like, okay, is it worth investing in this project? Because I'm personally going to invest in it because I'm always like YOLO. But maybe it's good for you to see a good overview as well. Now, I also have my own project, What Do You Meme? And there we collectively join Launchpads and the pre-sales like Solidus AiTech, for example. So if you feel like, man, I don't have a big allocation in CDFI, but I do want to get some profits from this, you can also check out What Do You Meme? There is a link down below. So definitely check it out. But enough shilling, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification, and let's get right into it. So Solidus AiTech, token sale 17th of August. That's when it starts, but it's different per Launchpad, of course. For example, on Chain GPT pad, it's launching between the 17th and the 21st, but it's on CDFI some later and on Engine Starter on another date as well. So it's good. It's not all at once. Otherwise, you will be losing the overview. So funds and backers, Chain GPT Labs. Now we all know Chain GPT. They had a very successful launch. They made their own Launchpad as well, Chain GPT pad. That's where we have the highest tier when it comes to What Do You Meme? So we're definitely going to invest through there. Like I said, CDFI is going to release on. They are going to raise $290,000 there, 100K on TrustSwap, 120K somewhere else. I think that might be Pulse Finance, by the way, but I'm not sure. They're going to raise 140K on Engine Starter, and they already had their own private and pre-sale rounds back in the day where they raised quite some money, as you can see right here. So the seed sale and all that has ended. Overall, they raised almost $7 million, which is quite a lot. Now, what do you do with raised money? You work on your product, you add liquidity, you make sure that you do some marketing, right? You make sure that you have some decent CEX listings. I don't know, I can't speak for them, but the possibilities to do very well from the beginning on are definitely there. They have an initial market cap of $870,000. Not quite sure if that's including liquidity or not, but it's not crazy high, it's not crazy low as well, but there's definitely room to grow if this project turns out to be a success. And they're going to raise on Decubate as well. So with What Do You Meme? We're going to invest through Decubate because we're there as well. Engine Starter, CDFI, Chain GPT, and Pulse Finance. Wait, is it Pulse Finance? Maybe it's not Pulse. I don't think it's Pulse Finance, by the way. My mistake. Decubate, whatever. But 4 different Launchpads, 4 quite high performing Launchpads as well. They have a list of their partners right here. They really are out there making sure that they are known by other projects as well, and that I don't know, they got their stuff together. So that's what I really like. They have their roadmap right here, so we're going to take a look at that, the founders, the team, the advisors, and all of that. But let's go through their socials, their website, to see how everything looks. It takes 2 minutes of your time, but let's check this out because in their own words, what is Solidus AiTech exactly? Let's take a look at this.
Solidus has successfully constructed an environmentally conscious, state-of-the-art high-performance computing data center spanning over 8,000 square feet and is poised to unveil the world's pioneering deflationary artificial intelligence utility token, known as AiTech. AiTech serves as a versatile payment gateway, enabling users to access and license artificial intelligence as a service, blockchain as a service, and rent high-performance computing power through our infrastructure as a service platform.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Additionally, we are diligently working on an AI marketplace that will empower software developers to launch their AI applications through profit-sharing agreements. As an integral
So that's cool, right? Because AI is more, in my opinion, and I think by now in European as well, it's more than just a hype. It is really going to change things for crypto as an investor, but also as a developer. Imagine creating crypto GameFi, right? It takes so much money and it takes so much time. If you have the right AI tools, you can speed that up and you can save so much money. And as an investor, there are already projects like, for example, ChainGPT, Delysium, that make things so much easier for you. And they're basically going to be the center of all of that, right? They say like, we are the general marketplace where people can offer their services, and their own token is basically the driver of that whole ecosystem. If this succeeds, this will be the mainstream place for AI. And yeah, AI is going to be huge, right? So it is like, this has to succeed, of course, right? But then it's going to be freaking awesome.
Component of our deflationary token economy, a percentage ranging from 5% to 10% of AiTech tokens utilized for acquiring services on the platform will be systematically burned as part of our deflationary token economy.
Chapeau.
To strengthen the AiTech ecosystem, we provide rewards for users who stake their tokens. By participating, users earn additional rewards and enhance network stability and security. Our governance structure follows decentralized, autonomous organization DAO principles. Staking token holders gain voting power based on their stake, enabling democratic decision-making by the community. Artificial intelligence and high-performance computing can be used in a variety of ways. For example, to supplement medical data, decentralized banking for faster settlements of funds, intelligence, surveillance, and cybersecurity. Self-driving cars, face and voice recognition, border control, greenhouse automation and smart cities, power the metaverse and play-to-earn gaming sector. To learn more, visit us at aitech.io.
From what I hear and see and smell and everything, it even goes beyond crypto. It's more than now I know, but it's more than just crypto. Like, if they can be the center of AI in general, then they can also be the one that bring crypto more to the mainstream, and that's huge. Switch to another account because I always check out on Twitter. I follow a lot of people on Twitter, and I always check like who is following them, right? Like ChainGPT follows them, HyperGPT is following them. Some play-to-earn games that are released by Seedify, etc. follow them. Well, Seedify, Pulse, all these Launchpads follow them. So they have some important eyes on them, and they also have the interaction. Every time they tweet something, it's like they get the interaction, right? And it's not like, sometimes you know when interaction is fake or when it's not fake, but this is definitely not fake. This is the real interaction because they're really building a hype right here. So I'm very happy to be a part of this for sure. So let's take a look at the tokenomic side as well. And I want to do some more reviews by the time that there is the sale, and maybe after the sale to, you know, evaluate with each other like how it went. But like, if we participate in these pre-sales, they always have a vesting, right? And usually a vesting for the last years, it wasn't that great because we had a bear market and more tokens hit the market. So these tokens went down extremely hard. But now Bitcoin is quite approaching the halving, right? This blue line is the halving. And basically anytime after the halving, so far Bitcoin goes parabolic, right? By the time we have the halving, the vesting might still be going on. So the crypto market will look completely different than what it looks right now. So if you invest $1,000 right now, let's say it does 10x or so, right? It can go down in the meantime. But by the time we are here and you still get your tokens, they can be sitting at 100x or so, right? At the end of the day, it's, you want to make some money with it as well and support our ecosystem. I love how the website looks. very interactive. There is a lot of interesting stuff to read on the website. There's a lot of technical stuff to read on the website as well. So make sure that if you are interested in that well, you know about it as well, because it's hard to read if you do not really know what it's all about. But again, they're partners. Like, it's quite big, right? They have all kind of different partners for everything. Born to Die is, I think, a game. Yeah, metaverse. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I want to take a look at the white paper to see how the tokenomics look. And yeah, now we are at the roadmap. We can take a look at that. But pre-launch, yeah, we are, I don't know, man. It's like, I think we have crossed off quite some things already, because the launch is already almost going. The initial listing will be on the axis and C-axis, at least one CEX, but maybe even more. New team members, announcements, partnering with KOLs, feature PR publications, right? It's what I think that's what they have done already. So I would like to take a look at their docs, and I think I saw it somewhere on their Twitter. Yeah, so here it is. Let me take a look. I want to take you to the tokenomics, because it matters, right? It matters a lot. I mean, you can have a great project with the best world-changing utility and all, but if the tokenomics are like really suck, yeah, then what you want to do with it, right? So later on, I will make more information about the project itself and how it's developing, but I just want to focus on the pre-sale for now, really. So token sale and distribution, I think the information should be there. Let me take a look if it is actually here. So at least we know that the public sale starting price is 1.2 cents. Total supply 2 billion, tokens being sold 800 million. So they have quite some vesting to go. But then again, it's a new product. Which one hasn't? It's if you release everything at once, yeah, then it quite sucks, right? Then you start off with a big red candle and try to recover from that. The thing is that somebody asked for a vesting schedule, and one of the mods said that at the moment it's under development and they will share it to the public once it's done. So there is no vesting schedule yet. So I cannot tell yet, like, this is how much we will get at TGE. This is how many months cliff, and then the vesting for that many months. I have no idea. In this particular project, I don't really care. If it's like 10 months vesting or 20 months vesting. This project is a project that you should be in for the tag, right? And I don't mean that you should not care about the money, but I do mean that this project is definitely something that can be freaking huge. And yeah, then why would you want to sell at month 1 already, right? So yeah, the info about that is following, and I will definitely make an update once it's there. Also, what I really like about this, that they have massive info about the team. You can click any team member and find all their information. Now, it's quite funny that Umar looks like the only one who doesn't want to kill you. So he has the right role as a client support manager, which is quite funny to me. But they are very transparent when it comes to everything. You can just click it. You see the names, the roles, the LinkedIn, a lot of information about them. So they are super transparent when it comes to that. So I really like everything that I see. Also, the fact that they basically release on all the top tier Launchpads, like they chose the right ones. I have nothing to complain, unfortunately. I would like to, but I can't. So if you want to participate, check out one of these Launchpads where you can participate. If you want to participate through our project, go check out What Do You Meme. Stake the token. The more and the longer you stake, the higher your share of the profits is that we make. So very fantastic win-win situation for everybody. Guys, if you like the video by liking the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you soon.